The good one. Come on, girl. Oh my god, he's just getting furious. She knocked me on my ass. Just keep it up. Wow, she got bashed. Flurry would be the best bet here. But maybe power attack is.
Atris was correct about you. You know war, its motions and currents.
What the hell?
There is nothing more I can teach you.
Then maybe I can teach you some things.
I have already learned much of your styles and combat. There is no need to know more.
What's the problem?
Combat among the Ichani is a personal thing. Repeated duels are not what they are in other cultures, and I would rather that this not become more than it is. And I have taken an oath to Atris against studying from a Jedi, or anything of the Jedi teachings.
But do you want to learn?
What I desire is of no importance. My father broke his oaths. He shamed us all. I do not wish to follow his path. I swore not to follow his path. If I were to follow a Jedi against Atris's wishes, then I would be betraying her for you.
If I am lost, then all I know, all I can teach will be lost. I wish someone to know what I have learned. That's very poetic. I'll say this.
This is a difficult thing for me to say, but I ask that you be silent as I tell you this. It is my desire to learn from you what you can teach me of battle. I have already learned much in our duels, but with every battle, I wish to know more of you. Your stance, your movements, I can sense shades of meaning and an echo of something I have yet to experience. Atris said that you were the only Jedi to have survived the Mandalorian Wars, that you had stared into the heart of war and only turned away because you were forced to. I do not believe her. I believe that you made a choice, as my father did, and that is important to me, more than you know. And you are important to me more than you know. I will accept whatever you wish to teach me, though it breaks my oath to Atris.
Have you thought about your heritage?
I have thought about what you have said, of my mother, of my bloodline. There is something I would ask of you.
And so it ends.
I want you to teach me the ways of the Force, to become a Jedi Knight like my mother.
If I were to train you, then I might harm you, and I would not wish that. You will break your vow to Atris.
There is the betrayal of Atris, and there is the betrayal of my mother and father.
Good
After
point.
seeing you in battle, I know you more than I have ever known Atris, and I am not convinced that serving her is the greater good. I want to feel what my mother felt for my father, what ran through my mother's veins when she was one with the Force. I wish to hear what my mother heard as she fought the Mandalorians, until the moment she died on Malachor 5.
Then know this. You have the makings of a Jedi Guardian within you, and it's time I showed you that path.
I will not let you down, Exile. I will honor you as I honor the face of my mother.
Oh! Anyway, Handmaid is taking her first steps. Jedi Guardian. She'll grow in ability as she travels with you. There it was. All I had to do was put some goddamn clothes on.
Betrayal.
The answer lies in the pants of the beholder. That's all I had to do. I knew I had enough. God, that was frustrating. And she'll wear her robes. Her robes look beast. Like, fuck Atris. She gets bullied there by the other handmaidens. So really, the only person I need to influence now is Beodur. Everyone else I've Jedified. For some reason, Beodur hasn't been Beodur'd yet. Does that make sense? Betrayal.
Betrayal.
Betrayal? Mistress? She has betrayed me. The last of your sisters has betrayed me. Betrayed us. She is your sister no more. She does not travel with the exile. Instead, she has chosen to walk the path of the Jedi.
Mistress, forgive us, but are you certain? She would not forsake her oath so lightly.
It is the truth, and it is done. Do you doubt me?
No, mistress. It is you who saved the Jedi upon Dantooine.
Bullshit.
Who collected their knowledge and hid it here to protect it.
But why? How did she fall? It is a sign of his corruption, and perhaps hers as well. He will train her, and she will be flawed.
Fuck you, and you're not flawed. Excuse me, Miss High and Mighty. Like, she's the most flawed Jedi out there. She was the only one who was talking shit at the trial. She's the only one who blamed me. She's the only one who still remains to this day to have the bloodiest tampon out of any female Jedi we fucking know. Damn it. Fucking hate Atris. She's so annoying. Just want to beat the piss out of her. But I know why she's doing it. I know why she's doing it. When a woman hates a man that much, she doesn't actually hate him. She's just embarrassed to admit that she loves him. And that's the true proof. Sorry, you know me, I get on my Atris rants. I've done that in both series. Fucking Atris. And like, I'm standing in the car, in the cockpit, cold and nude, and there we go. So I'm gonna save it after that. Although before we do, I'm gonna reapply some stuff. I'll eventually get some better weapons and armor and whatnot. Well, I hope so. Where's my saber? The fact that I only have 2 sabers and I have all these Jedis, it's really fucking annoying. Let me tell you that right now. Alright, ladies and gents. I'm going to save right here. Like I said, my goal is to get 2 lightsabers. And both of them are going to be... both of them are going to be green. Because that's how I roll. Or if I can find a Viridian one, one's going to be Viridian. The other one will be green. So I'm done with Telos. I could go to Korriban and get that shit done. I'll probably get some lightsabers there. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do Korriban. Although I'm wondering something. I'm wondering if I should maybe do Onderon. Because here's the thing. If I do Onderon before I go to Korriban, because you have to go to Onderon, come back. Like, leave Onderon for a bit and come back. And then you continue on. So maybe if I came back, if I went to Onderon for the first half of it, then I went to Korriban, finished Onderon, and then went to Dantooine. That might be the best bet. I think that's what I'll do. I'll go to Onderon next. I do like Onderon. We'll do that. You get some good items, too, from Onderon. Hope I'm making the right choices here. It's good to shake things up, you know? That's what it's all about. The most exciting thing, I think, about this game is finding new stuff to equip. You know what I mean? Fun stuff to equip. That's just me.
Well, this is Onderon. It looks like there's a long line to get into the Isis starport.
Something feels wrong here. A great disturbance here in orbit, and again on the planets below.
I guess this blockade is a symptom of larger problems on Onderon.
If they decide to do a cargo search, we're gonna be in trouble.
Looks like we're about to find out. I'm receiving a message from some Colonel Tobin. Patching it through.
The Ebon Hawk. I was told to expect your arrival. I don't know your business on Onderon, but it ends here.
So he just sends a fleet to attack me. Fuck you, Tobin. Alright, baby, ready to mash? Ready to mash?
We've taken some
not
hits.
yet.
We can try to fight back, or I can outrun them and hide us on the jungle moon nearby. It's your call.
I'll man the turret. You can get more experience this way. Just keep her steady. See that big bongo drum? Dum da da ba da dum da da ba da dum ba ba da dum 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 ba ba da bum ba ba da bum ba ba da bra ba ba bum ba 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 bum ba 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 bum ba 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 ba. Here we go, baby. Mash that triggers. You can hear it. I'm ready to mash. They're not gonna know what's gonna hit them. Ah! One. It's different because it's moving. Gotcha. Who's next, baby? Damn it, Atton, keep it steady. That guy will not die. I can't shoot any lower. Son of a bitch! That's one more. One more. Where is he? Got him! Oh yeah! Bram! It doesn't matter. You touch down for the moon anyway. But you just, like I said, you get more experience that way. And you get to play a little mini game, so why not?
I can't keep us in one piece much longer. Sorry to spoil your fun, but we've got to land now. I'm gonna put us down on that jungle moon.
So basically you could say I'm gonna skip it or not. You know what's funny about that? We're gonna get blamed for that space battle up there. Even though we were fired upon first. Like, it's such bullshit. It's like pointing the finger all the time.
You know, just once I wish someone was glad to see us. But no, if it isn't weapons pointed at our heads, it's someone trying to blast us out of the sky.
What now?
Well, the space battle's still going on overhead. Since they were so eager to use our hull for target practice, I doubt they're just gonna forget us. Well, I don't like it. Onderon is about as far from the core as you can get and still be in the Republic. But even out here, the locals have heard of us.
We're lucky I was able to find this place to land. Looks like something has cleared away the jungle in a few spots around here.
Where did we land?
Looks like one of the moons of Onderon. Not sure which one. It's mostly jungle and mountain. I did pick up the remains of an old outpost near here. Maybe that's why there's all these clearings around. Maybe they were once settlements.
There were no settlements here. Those clearings were most likely once craters or crash sites.
Crash sites?
This is Duxon, where the Mandalorians began their crusade against the Republic. The remains of whatever outposts you detected here are military ones. We should be careful.
This is where the Mandalorian Wars started?
This doesn't look like much of a battlefield.
Much is buried here, and there is much that should remain buried.
What now?
Well, the space...
Oh, shut up.
I don't like it. We're lucky I was...
How badly is the ship damaged?
It's taken a little damage. Nothing too serious. I'm shutting down all unnecessary systems until we make repairs. It'll keep us from being a target.
We need to get to Onderon.
Until the ship is repaired, we're not going anywhere. Unless you can find another route to Onderon, we should sit tight.
There may be a means to get to Onderon by another route. The Force has guided us here for a reason. We should explore our surroundings. There is... something here.
Something? Oh, there's something here, all right. Predators. Not small flit darters, but big, mean, nasty predators.
Nevertheless, we should explore our surroundings. And that nearby outpost would be as good a place as any to begin.
Let's head to the outpost then.
Well, if you go, be careful. No telling what other ships were forced down in the battle.
I have a feeling the ship will not be repaired until our business here is concluded. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, I understand. What's so important about this place?
This is where the Mandalorian Wars began. He fought here once, and there are things here he must see.
He fought here? Why didn't he say anything?
Do you speak of all your battles? Or are there some you wish to...
Wish to what, Kreia? But yeah, we've been quite successful. If I can turn Baodur into a Jedi, that'll be my goals complete. So he has to stay here. Baodur, I know the spot that he actually gets influenced. There is one last spot that if this one doesn't work that we can try. And it's on Dantooine. So worst comes to worst, we'll wait till there. But we don't need him yet. It's one of those things where I can switch the party out and get Baodur right when I need him. So I'm going to hold off on Baodur. I'm thinking... really a good choice would be Mira, but she doesn't have anything right now. Either Mira... I think I want to bring Kreia. She'll be really handy. Maybe I'll just bring Handmaiden. Yeah, screw it. I gotta get her a blue lightsaber. There's a lot of stuff I gotta get. And the best place to get all that stuff is probably gonna end up being Dantooine, because there's people you can buy lightsaber crystals from. And I figured since my level's gonna be higher, you'll get access to better stuff. Like, I don't know if any of you watched my last series, but since I went to Dantooine first, stuff I found in the Enclave, Jedi Enclave, what was it called? It was basically the under levels, right? I can't remember. There is a word for it. But yeah, you find stuff there. The sub basement. In the sub basement. You can, and you can get better stuff because I'll be a higher level. That's the plan. That's the goal. Oh, she's still naked. We'll have to adjust that. She doesn't even have a lightsaber either. She's probably going to get a lot of level up. She hasn't leveled up in a while, so.